Night at the Museum will become a reality for two guests who will win tickets to spend a night at the Louvre in Paris. It's courtesy of Airbnb. The exclusive visit will include a tour by an art historian, the chance to clink glasses in front of the Mona Lisa, and dine next to the Venus de Milo.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Jordan Schreier. We're just getting started with our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. We have a breaking news alert this morning out of Barnes County for you. One man is in jail for terrorizing and felonious restraint after an incident overnight at a Valley City business. Police say they were called to the 100 block of Main Avenue East about what they called an imminent safety issue. When they arrived, one person was running from the building and taken into protective custody. Another worker was found safe at a different location. Police then set up a perimeter, and they later arrested 27-year-old Zachary Klein. Police say more charges are likely. Be looking for a fast rise of the Red River at Fargo-Moorhead over the next 24 hours. Right now it's about 27 feet and is expected to rise 3 more feet and slip into major flood stage of 30 feet by this time tomorrow. The 12th through 15th Avenue Bridge was shut down last night because of high water, and Rivershore Drive under I-94 in Moorhead is also closed. You can see in this video, floodwater was approaching the road late yesterday afternoon. The First Avenue North Underpass in downtown Moorhead will close at a river level of 31 feet. Across the river, the city of Fargo is already starting to install panels in the removable flood wall along 2nd Street in front of City Hall. That project will be complete when the red hits 32 feet. All of these flood actions are in preparation for an expected crest next week of between 34 and 36 feet. So let's get a check of our storm team forecast to see how the weather could affect the flooding this spring.
Good morning. We've got some warming weather heading into the weekend, so we'll see more of these rivers rise and more green on this flood alert map. Of course, we've got several river warnings, overland flood warnings and advisories for both the Red and its tributaries, but also the James River Valley too, dealing with that. And one of our gauges at the Red River at Fargo on the rise in moderate stage right now, currently at 27.1 feet. And we'll watch that really start to tick up as we head into the weekend. Friday, of course, we mentioned this, heading into major flood stage and continuing to rise from there this weekend. So there are some places where we're seeing some precipitation too. We've got a warm front moving through. Behind that, warmer air as you would expect, and some cloud cover overhead with this one, and also bringing with it the potential for a few raindrops or some sprinkles down in the James River Valley right now. And then we're keeping an eye on what's west of Minot. That's heading eastward and will eventually affect and move into the northwestern part of our viewing area, the Devil's Lake Basin, and then beyond through the rest of the day. So that could bring a more steady shower of either rain or snow or something in between here today. We're going to keep an eye out for 30 degrees right now in Fargo. It's 26 in Grand Forks, so most of us below freezing still this morning. Wind coming in out of the southeast. Right now it's picking up into the teens for most areas, but you can see a wind speed of 22 miles per hour in Langdon, and more of that will be showing up on this map here throughout the day with gusts above 30 miles per hour. So you could see that wind strengthening here in your hourly planner for Fargo. Some steady speeds around 20 out of the south this afternoon, and again those gusts getting above 30. And our temperatures warming a little more than they did yesterday. We'll get to 42 for Fargo. You could see some cloud cover already hanging around here with a few areas of clearing too. And more of that will be the case for us through the day today. So a little gloomier, and that chance for some precipitation also moving in and then warming up again for this weekend. Let's check in now with Al for a traffic update.
Morning, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. We are westbound on Interstate 94 approaching Cheyenne Street right now. Got a good look at Interstate 29. Boy, is there a lot of traffic out there, activity out there this morning. Northbound I-29 is really busy. Southbound pretty busy as well. I see North Dakota State Patrol out there taking care of business as well. Out here on Interstate 94, traffic's pretty thick as well, particularly for westbound, although eastbound traffic is seeing a fair amount of traffic activity too. I want to remind you again as we approach Cheyenne Street that starting on Monday, they're going to be shutting down that section of Cheyenne Street between 32nd and 40th. The intersection at 40th Avenue in Cheyenne westbound is going to remain open. East and westbound, rather, is going to remain open at least for a little while. We'll have to keep tabs on that for you. Also, I see we have a stalled car here, a black SUV on eastbound Interstate 94, right near the Cheyenne Street exit. Make sure you're looking out for it. Again, that's on eastbound Interstate 94. Drive carefully this morning and always. Al Ahmed, Valley Today traffic.
The city of Fargo is taking aims at the bumps and cracks on Main Avenue, and the start date for that major reconstruction project will be decided today. But it won't be just laying some new cement.
The city is also making some major changes between 2nd Street and University, including all new streets, parking, and sidewalks. The biggest change will be a roundabout at Main and 2nd Street, designed to make that intersection run more smoothly. And big changes are also in the works for the downtown Fargo high-rise property. 3 development groups are looking to tear it down and build a new mixed-use development there.
People who live there have been told they'd be getting another place to stay and that developers would pay to move. The City of Fargo's planning department will be sorting through the 3 proposals for that high-rise and will bring recommendations to the City Commission. A Valley News Live investigation is revealing how stressful driving a city bus in the metro can be. Our investigation started last January when we requested surveillance video from cameras on the buses. It took several months, but the City of Fargo finally sent us 3 incidents caught on several cameras placed around the buses.
One incident showed a passenger attacking a man and also a female MAP bus driver before leaving. MAP bus officials say assaults on their drivers are rare, but also say they're always looking to upgrade safety features on their vehicles for drivers. Police have identified the man who was found dead in a Grand Forks parking lot yesterday morning as 75-year-old Sidney Bina of Grand Forks. They say his injuries appear to be self-inflicted.
Officers were patrolling around 1 a.m. in the 2200 block of 24th Avenue South when they found his body. Police are asking anyone with information about this incident to call them. Legislative leaders from both parties are welcoming the conciliatory tone of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz's first State of the State speech. They say they're ready to make the compromises needed to finish this session by the May 20th deadline.
The GOP Senate Majority Leader says Republicans share many of the Democratic governor's goals, but have different ideas for how to achieve them. And the House Democratic Majority Leader says that he knows they're going to disagree with Republicans, but he says he has every expectation that they will finish the budget on time and do good things for the people of Minnesota. There's a big push coming to stop distracted driving on Minnesota roads. Starting
Monday, more than 300 law enforcement agencies will add patrols to look for people illegally using their cell phones while driving. The special enforcement will run through April. In our Healthier Me, a daily dose of nature could help lower your stress. Scientists at the University of Michigan asked a group of people to spend time walking or even just sitting outside.
They found just 20 minutes was enough to significantly reduce levels of stress hormones in the body. But spending 30 minutes outside was even better. And we're all wanting to spend a little more time outside because it's spring. And so that means it's time to talk about spring fashion.
And the Valley Today's Abby Furchner is live from West Acres Mall this morning. And she was doing a little shopping and finding the latest trends. What are we looking at this morning, Abby?
Oh my gosh, we have been seeing so many different trends this morning, and it's definitely sparked a shopping spree. I definitely need one after looking at all of this. And I'm here with Nikki Larson, who is the digital marketing manager here at West Acres. And we have one final kind of piece we want to show off because it is so cute and so versatile.
Yeah, I know you had your eye on this, so we can talk a little bit about this. These pieces actually don't hit the loft floor until Monday, but a little style hack: if you love jumpsuits and you love the trend but it doesn't quite work with your body proportions, 2-piece sets are the way to go. I love this print because it's so multi-seasonal, but also you can wear these separately. If you wear them together, they look very jumpsuit-like. Wear them separately, and you can make so many different outfits out of them, and they're in one of my favorite spring prints, which is florals.
I absolutely love the 2-piece sets that I've been seeing recently, so I'm really excited for those to hit stores, but I've also seen a lot of white throughout the wardrobe too.
So many neutrals throughout our stores, which is really awesome because those are very versatile pieces, fit really nicely into your wardrobe. wardrobe.
And let's talk really quick too about some styling tips and some shopping tips that you might have, because I know everyone gets so excited to go do that spring shopping, but once you hit stores, it can be a little bit overwhelming.
Definitely. You never quite know where to start. But first, just do an audit of your closet, see what needs an update, and then figure out really what you're looking for. Are you looking to update some of your favorite styles with those prints or colors? Are you looking for new styles to try? And if you are, find a good time to shop. We have tons of sales going on. You can find those at westacres.com. Figure out what trends you want to save and which ones you want to splurge on.
And I know we talked about this a little bit, but we're just going to give a little tease because you're actually creating a West Acres almost shopping Facebook page.
Yes, so we have our West Acres Facebook page, but we are going to start a fashion Facebook group. It's going to be private, specifically for people who want fashion tips, want to ask questions, want to interact with us about what they want to wear, need to wear, what they need to find in stores. It's going to be a great resource. That's going to launch very soon, so we're excited for that.
I'm excited for that. Sign me up, put me in that group right away, because what's nice too is you'll have pieces that you can buy right here at West Acres, but these are just some of the trends you can see for 2019 spring fashion that you're going to want in your wardrobe this year.
I love it. And I love online shopping, but sometimes you just need to get in the store and try things on, especially
you need to see it, you need to feel it, how it looks
yes.
on you. Absolutely. All about going to the store and picking it out.
I agree.
Abby Furchner reporting live. Thank you very much this morning. Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, 36% of people think this is the worst part of weddings.
The answer? Screaming children. Some people don't even let kids go to weddings, I guess, because of it. Remember, you can play along every weekday morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. People are going to be screaming with excitement because we have a 50-degree temperature on the way in your 7-day.
Yeah, that's coming up for the weekend. That's going to cause those rivers to rise. Watch out for a few sprinkles or even some flakes today.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. It continues right now on the Fargo CW.